1, 2, 3.
Local community members, company representatives, and government leaders gathered at the new Amber Wave facility for the ribbon cutting ceremony. This event showcased how the new facility will have a positive impact, not only for the town of Phillipsburg, but for the whole state as well.
Well, I think we often think of when we break ground or cut a ribbon on a new business, we're thinking about what it does locally, what it does to Phillipsburg and Phillips County, this region. And that's certainly the case. More jobs, 50, 60 more jobs for this community. But there's also, equally important, a major impact on Kansas as a whole. Maybe up to 10% of the wheat that we produce in our state will be processed through this plant. And that means a shorter distance to move that grain to market, and it means higher prices for the grain that's grown in Kansas. So this is something that helps every wheat farmer, which is a lot of them, in our state, have a better future.
Out of several options, Summit Ag Group chose Phillipsburg as the site for this plant for many reasons.
Because it's absolutely the perfect spot on the universe for this to happen. If you heard the CEO of the company, the parent company said, they spent 6 years looking for a place, and he wishes that they had just started here in Kansas because it was picture perfect.
So I really am delighted to be in Phillipsburg today. It's not every day that I get to cut a ribbon on the largest wheat protein ingredients facility in North America, the largest on our entire continent.
The function of this plant will be to purchase locally grown wheat and create a vital wheat gluten product for bakery, pet food, aquaculture, in addition to creating starch that then goes to cattle feeders, and then low carbon biofuels or ethanol. So those three products.
80% of the vital wheat gluten is imported to the U.S. today. We thought it made sense from the business side to have that here, work directly with farmers on improving the protein in wheat and a local market, and not putting that on a unit train and doing it. And so that's why we're making a $300 million investment in the community and long-term with job creation.
This plant brings the potential for substantial economic growth to the area.
Well, it's exciting. Growing the economy in the state of Kansas is one of the most important jobs that a governor has, and we have taken that very, very seriously. If your state's not growing, it's dying, and we don't want that to happen. And particularly here in Northwest Kansas, it's important that we have these kinds of ribbon cuttings so that we can grow and thrive here in Northwest Kansas. We want to make sure, that your generation, and generations to come have job opportunities here so that they won't have to leave the state if they want to stay in Kansas and grow their families.
Thanks to this new facility, we're building a brighter and more prosperous future for all of us who call the Sunflower State home.
For My Phillips County Online, this is Allie Van Kooten.